everyone, and welcome to Patch of the Week. We are back with the Volca bass synthesizer, which we're using to explore beyond bass. So we're going to be using the Volca bass today to create modular-style polyrhythms. So of course, polyrhythms is when there is more than one time signature present and they're working against each other or with each other. And of course, that creates different wraparound points. So to do that, we're going to be working with the 3 available sequencing lanes, and we're going to be creating basically different time signatures in each one of them by using the active step feature. Okay, let's start by creating a sound to work with, and we're just going to turn up the peak, the cutoff, the K release, and the cutoff intensity up to about half. I'd like to make sure that the amp envelope generator is on, and then maybe a little attack taken off. That'll work. And from there, we're ready to record our sequences. So the first thing we'll do is record the bass. We're just going to keep that in 4/4, sort of like as a reference. Hold it down. So press record, and it will be ready for you. And then go. Moving to the second VCO on the second track, I'm going to go up to octave 3. Everything, of course, still being in 4/4. Last track. So we have our sequence to start with. Now we're going to start playing around with the time signatures by removing steps or adding steps in the active step mode. So back to VCO 1. You can see all 16 are lit. That is our bass. Again, we're going to keep that way. VCO 2, you can tell I put a little bit of a couple of different notes in there. What I'll do is, if I just do that, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 steps out of 16. There you go. And then on the third one, we're just going to kind of go nuts here. Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now you got 7 steps out of 16. So now when you press play, you're going to hear something much different. It's not going to wrap around on the 4 as you would typically do. It will wrap around at different points for each sequence because they're all with different amounts of steps in them. And here we go. You can change that any way you'd like. And there you go. Polyrhythms. And what this means is that your sequence will not wrap around on the 4/4 after one measure. Really, when you listen to it, certain parts will reconnect with each other 3, 4, 5 measures down the line. So this expands it beyond the 16 steps as far as musical phrases go.